Attendance habits begin when you start school. Some of the most successful people in the world begin their path simply by attending school, even on the days they didn't want to go. Having good attendance in school increases your chances of getting a good job. Muscatine's major employers consider attendance one of the most important aspects in their hiring decisions.
Here at Hy-Vee, you don't want to wait in line. I mean, it is all about taking care of the customer and having the customer taken care of here every single day. I would have to say showing up for work to me is like everything. It's the most important thing we do every day.
At Hahn and Allsteel, showing up for work and having good attendance is extremely important. Not only do you only get paid when you come to work, but if you miss too many days, you can actually lose your job. In fact, missing too many days of work is the #1 reason why people get fired and lose their job.
We're all about schedules in healthcare. If our doctors are late, if our nurses are late, if our surgeons are late, that's impacting patient care. That is unacceptable. Our patients come here to receive good quality care, and that is dependent on everybody showing up on time, ready to work.
Here at Guadalajara, our attendance is very important. We work as a team, so when one person is absent, it really puts a lot of stress on the rest of the group. We believe in if you are early, then you're on time. If you're on time, then you're late.
As a supervisor, I have a scheduled amount of work for all our technicians to do during a day, which involves installs and service calls of our internet, cable TV, phone, and fiber optic system. When a technician calls in that day, I've got to reroute somebody off of an important project to then go and take care of those customers for a service call. It kind of puts everybody behind.
The City of Muscatine relies on us to supply power all day, every day, and I count on my employees to be available all day, every day. Reliability is key, and attendance is imperative. Establishing a good attendance record while you're in school will carry over to your career.
As an employee, as you get older, it's going to be very important to show that you're reliable and dependable and that you come to work every day as a team player and not someone who's going to give that work to someone else, which happens when you don't come to school.
Muscatine employers, big and small, all want to hire people they can trust, employees they can rely on. From highly trained professionals to those newly hired at an entry-level position, if you are late or worse, don't even show up, you will fall behind and eventually be replaced.
Every employee is responsible every day for doing a set list of responsibilities. Attendance is extremely important.
The fact of the matter also, down the line, if somebody is consistently late or missing meetings, that is going to impact their growth opportunities in their job. They're not going to be asked to continue on different projects, and eventually they're going to be phased out of the organization.
Attendance is very important wherever you go, in school, at work. It's always going to be very important. It just makes you a very reliable person.
Reliability is a core value at Muscatine Power and Water. Establishing a good attendance record while you're in school carries over to your career.
It's very important to follow through with your work and to do anything that you possibly can to make sure that things get done that need to be done.
Trinity Muscatine is a 4-star hospital. That level of care could not happen if our doctors, nurses, food and nutrition services, anybody did not show up for work.
Missing out on what your peers are learning makes it hard to stay on track to graduate, and it gets harder and harder each and every day you miss.
I would really encourage you to seriously think about being on time for everything. Yeah, I know I'm talking about work today, but I say think about school. I say think about just going out with your friends. Think about just maybe hitting that tailgate, getting to church on time. I don't care what it is, you should be punctual.
Well, 80% of success is showing up. And it's not always about talent or skill or somebody's winning personality. It's about our abilities to do things even when we don't want to. Showing up even when we're having a bad day. Those days when I don't want to go, you're like, forget it. That's when magic happens.
Absences add up. Attend today, achieve tomorrow. On time, all day, every day. That's the Muskie Way.
Be part of the team all day, every day.
We believe that students should be here all day, every day, that is truly the Muskie Way.
So attendance is very important every day.
It's all day, every day for us.
All day, every day, that's the Muskie Way.